Hi, welcome back. Our today's topic is petty cash book. This lesson will have two episodes. In the first episode, I'm going to show you how to prepare a petty cash book, and in the second episode, I'm going to show you how to make ledger posting after preparing the petty cash book. So let's get started. So today we will take a question from O-level accounting past paper. I will show you this question here so you can understand how easily you can answer petty cash book in your exam or test. So here is the question on the screen. Rashid started a business on 1st October 2021. He maintains a petty cash book in the businesses. A monthly imprest amount of $100 is restored on the first day of each month. So here you can see some transactions. Okay. So now we will record these transactions here in this format, petty cash book format. So it is written that on the question, Rashid maintained a petty cash book and every month he restores $100. Okay, so this is the restored amount, impressed amount. So we will write this amount first of all. Okay, so before that, let us have a look at the format here. So here you see total receipt column, date and detail column. Okay, here total paid column. And here these four columns depend on the question. If you have more transactions, you may need to make more columns here. And good thing is, in your exam, it will be clearly written in the question how many analysis columns should be made here on the petty cash book. But these four columns, total receipt, date, detail and total paid, these columns are compulsory columns. Okay, you have to maintain these columns. Okay, so here what is this? Total receipt column means money whatever he receives, the Rashid receipts for the business will be written here. Okay, and date for total paid and receipt column, only one date column here. Okay, detail columns, here we will record all the transactions. Okay, and the value, the money, the amount which are given with the transactions, we will record first here on the total paid column. Then we will spread out the amounts in total paid column among these analysis columns. Okay, I'll show you. So first of all, we need to record all the transactions. Okay, so let us record one by one. So what I said Rashid restores $100 for every month as a petty cash, right? So how does he restore? He restores in cash or by check. It is not clarified. So let us guess it will be cash. Okay, so this amount we need to record first of all. Okay, so date for the transactions is September 2022 mentioned on the question. Okay, so let us write the date first. 2022 September 1st. Okay, so what we'll write here? We will write here cash. Okay, and this amount is not in the paid column. Okay, this is the amount Rashid received to maintain his petty cash. Okay, so it will come on the receipt column. Okay, so let us write here $100. Okay, now we have 6 transactions on the question. We will record these all 6 transactions here according to the date. Okay, so September 2, it is written that paid taxi fare. Okay, it is here $12. So this is the amount which is paid for taxi fare. So we will write on the paid column. Don't be confused. Okay, next transaction is on September 7. paid purchases ledger account of Crystal $16, September 13 bought postage item $10, September 18 paid purchases ledger account $15, September 25 paid bus fare $5, 29 paid cleaner $28. Okay, so we recorded all the transactions from the question. Now what to do? Now we will spread out these amounts to these analysis columns. Okay, so what is the first one? First one is paid taxi fare. So we have here travel column, postage, cleaning and ledger accounts. So here paid taxi fare. Why people paid taxi fare? It is for traveling, right? So we will take this money to the travel column. Okay, so here we will write, we'll copy and paste this amount. Okay, next one is paid purchases ledger account of Crystal. Okay, so purchases ledger account. So here we have ledger account, we will write in this column. Okay, so let us copy 16 and write up here. Okay, great. So petty cash transactions should be here in the petty cash book, but sometime from the petty cash business pay for purchase of non-current asset or pay to the supplier. Okay, so if you see this irrelevant transaction, unusual transactions, you will write here on the ledger column. Okay, very good. So next one is here bought postage items. Okay, so it will be here in the postage column, very easy to understand. So let us write here $10. Okay, then we have here paid purchases ledger account of Kalpa. Okay, so it's same thing, it will come to the ledger account. Okay, this is not a petty cash transactions, but still Rashid made this transaction from his petty cash. Okay, so let us write this amount here on the ledger account column, $15. Okay, great. Then we have here bus fare, again fare. Okay, so it will come to the travel column, right? So let us write this amount here, the $5 on the travel column. Okay, the last transaction is here cleaner. So cleaner, yeah, definitely it will be cleaning expenses as we paid to the cleaner. Okay, so let us write here $28. Great. Now what to do? We need to balance this account. Okay, we need to check how much money should be restored for the next month. Okay, so here this is the complicated part for some students. They are often confused when try to balance. Okay, but it is quite simple. Okay, so first of all we need to close this all columns. Okay, from total paid to ledger account column. Okay, so let us draw a line here. Okay, so now we will add up, we'll sum up, we'll check the totals of each of the columns. Okay, so here we have 12 plus 5 equal to 17. Here we have only one amount, $10. So let us write here 10. Here we have only one amount, $28. So we'll write here 28. Here we have 15 plus 16 equal to 31. Okay, so this is our totals. Now we need to total this column as well. Okay, total paid column. Okay, so if we sum up, we get here $86. Okay, now what to do? Now you need to come to the total received column. Okay, we need to sum up here. So we had only one transaction, which is $100. The first day he received this money. Okay, as a petty cash, as the impressed amount of petty cash. So as we have only one item, so if we sum up here, we get just $100, right? So now we will take this amount to the total paid column. Okay, so let us come here and we will write here $100. Now what to do? Now we need to subtract $86, the total paid total expenses, from $100, okay? So if we subtract, what we get? $14, right? So what is this $14? This is the closing amount, okay, closing balance for the month of September 2022, okay? So he had $100 in the beginning, but he spent $86 and rest amount is $14, okay? This is the closing balance. So how to write closing balance? For closing balance, we will write here balance C/D. C/D stands for carry down, okay? So this is the closing balance. So we need to write a date for closing balance, okay? What date we should write? We will write the last day of the month, okay? So here we are doing for September. The last day will be for September 30, okay? Great. Now what to do? Now we need to transfer this amount to the next month, okay? We need to balance bring down, okay? How to bring down the balance? It is also simple. What to write? We need to come below the total, okay? Below the total. So let us come here. We will write here balance BD. BD stands for brought down, okay? So now the date for balance BD will be the first day of next month, okay? So next month will be October and it will be 1st. So let us write here October 1st, okay? Now the amount, which amount? Same amount is $14, we will bring down for next month, okay? But where to write this amount? Here or here? Well, if we say it is here onto the receipt column, you are absolutely correct. But you often write this balance BD, this amount here on the total paid column. But it is not correct. Don't do it. Okay, so here we carried down the balance and we brought down the balance, okay? Now on the question it is written every month he restores the amount petty cash, okay? That means, what does it mean? It means that he has to have $100 at the beginning of every month. So now for October he has $14. Rashid has $14. So how much he needs more? So money, the amount, whatever he spent for the month of September, he will take this money at the beginning of the month of October, okay, to make his impressed amount, his petty cash amount, $100. Okay, so same thing, what we wrote here? We wrote here cash. Same, we will write here cash, okay? If we write here bank, we will also write here bank. So let us write here cash. So this amount will come here, $86, okay? Now you see the petty cash for Rashid, $100. $14 he brought down from the last month, means from the month of September, and $86 he restores once again. Why? Because this amount he spent for the month of September, okay? So now he will have $100. So this was the question, that every month he restores $100. So now we have here $100, okay? So this is how we need to prepare the petty cash book. Now for the second part, I will show you ledger posting here, okay? After preparing the petty cash, how to transfer the amount, the balance of the analysis columns to the respective ledgers.